Hi, I'm George and I'm a primary school teacher from Reading. I decided to join the Speak Up, Stand Out course to help me speak more effectively and with confidence and clarity. Now that I've finished the course, I can safely say that those results were achieved. Not only did I learn the tools for effective speech, but I actually learned a lot about myself and my audience as well. All of the information was there, but the course enabled me to dig a bit deeper and bring it to my attention so that I could use what was beneficial to me and then disregard what was holding me back. I really enjoyed journeying deep into my past and to discover my core values and basically why I do what I do. For me, I love the research-based side of things. Particular figures in the field, their research and their techniques were really interesting to me, because I love learning about the theory of things. Danny delivered the course with confidence and ease. He really knows his stuff, and he was always on the end of the phone or the computer to help with any tasks that we were set, and his can-do approach is really, really encouraging. It was so lovely to see the whole group grow in confidence, myself included. We even got medals at the bronze, silver and gold stages of the course, which was a really lovely touch, and better still, they were edible. Speak Up, Stand Out is a great way to unearth how you can do more of what you love.
Hi, my name is Helen Marie Wilson and I've just completed the Speak Up and Stand Out course with Danny Greaves. I cannot recommend this course enough. I went in to join the course because I was feeling a little bit flat with my business and I was coasting a little bit. So I wanted to give myself a kick up the bum basically and start to get re-motivated with my business and get a clear vision of where I wanted to go. And this has definitely happened. I'm more organised, I'm more productive, and I'm definitely clearer with my vision. So much so that also I'm starting to speak up about my business a little bit more as well, let people know I'm out there. Yesterday I recorded a podcast as well, which is something I would have probably been quite fearful before the course, so it's definitely helped me with my business. There's also been a lot of other areas that have been affected, specifically my relationship as well, and I'm definitely communicating better and in a more healthy way in my relationship, and just feeling slightly more relaxed in general. I definitely noticed in the first few weeks I was a lot more what I would call my old self, so a bit more playful, a little more bubbly, making a lot more jokes and just a lot more relaxed. And I did have friends and family comment on that as well, saying that I seemed more relaxed in my face and I was joking a lot more. So that was really nice to have them comment and get the benefit of me also being more relaxed and happy. Saying that, it was challenging as well, which was really good. I wanted to be challenged, and I wanted to release things as well that were no longer serving me, so some beliefs and also some behaviour patterns. So I cannot recommend this course enough. If you are and even if you're thinking about going in for it for one area, I promise you it will have a ripple effect into other areas of your life, which feels really good. And I can't recommend it enough. Danny's a fantastic coach, and hopefully I might even see you on another one.
In my job, love to deliver a unique service, and when you get all these skills in this course, where you get to know about the patterns we use every day and how I think and how people think, how the mind works, it just deliver this to my clients, that they feel I see them and hear them. So for me it has been super interesting to work and do all the exercises in this course, so I could use it immediately in the clinic. I will also say that this is a course where you get to know a lot in only 12 weeks. Maybe it's the course where I have got the most about mind and human thinking and behavior in such a short time period. I would say if you feel like getting to know yourself or the people around you a lot better, I would recommend this course, Speak Up and Stand Out with Danny. Danny, of course, is also super gentle and nice and make sure that it's a fun and safe environment to work through all this contents.
Lacked confidence in speaking to others, and it could be my friends, friends, family, work colleagues, strangers, across the board, everyone. More so when there was more than just one other person. But yeah, it was beginning to affect me a little bit. So I lacked confidence. I would either, if I was doing a presentation or talking to like work colleagues or strangers, I would get sweaty, I'd stutter, and just get a bit nervous, really. My nerves would just overrun and take over my body. That's what it felt like. I'd get brain blocks and I wouldn't be able to remember where I'd started or finished. And now I feel like I can articulate myself a lot better. I still get nervous, but I've realised that that's normal. Everyone does. But I don't feel like my nervousness is overrunning me. I'm still in control of it. There's loads of different things that I can see within myself. I've grown within myself within the last 12 weeks. And I noticed it in 2 weeks into the programme after doing the first module, which was probably one of my favourite modules, the grounding module. And coming to the end of that and then doing the mind map and seeing what I had learnt within those 2 weeks about myself more than anything, and the tools that were provided within that module, it just surprised me so much, but it's just incredible. So that was probably my favourite module, but in actual fact all of the modules are brilliant. You learn something in every single module. You're learning more about yourself, more about emotions, and how they have an impact. But Danny as a coach is just, I don't even think words can describe how wonderful he is. He's so calm and just such a kind soul. He explains things, and he never made me feel stupid. He would explain things so well that I understood it. And there was no judgment there. And I think I've had that a lot in the past, so I guess maybe it surprises me when people aren't like that, which, But yeah, he's just amazing. I'm so gutted that it's over. The 12 weeks went really quick.
I think that Danny is a very clear communicator who has created fantastic resources for us all. I would strongly recommend that you take full advantage of the online platform. It contains a number of videos and exercises which will allow you to resolve certain painful situations that took place in the past and might be affecting your current performance. Also, you will gain some extra skills that will allow you to resolve anxiety and become a more confident person as a result. Overall, I have become a more confident person and a calmer one, and certain situations that might have caused me pain in the past are no longer so stressful, and I feel that I have a set of good coping strategies that will propel me to do what I want to professionally and also on a personal level.
In terms of content of what the course offers, there's an awful lot of videos, and I think it's great value for money for what he actually offers. And certainly I'll have my hands busy for another year or so, I'm guessing. It's a gold mine of wisdom here, and already within the short period of time that I've been applying those concepts that I've been learning, I've noticed a big difference in the transformation, but more on that later. Another thing that I think is really beneficial of this course, that embedded in the structure, is the need to go out of your comfort zone. Now, if you're like me and you don't really have much experience of recording videos like this, then you'll find that making a video to begin with is actually really a big challenge. I find it actually difficult forming an organic connection with people on the other end of the screen. I'm used to doing public speaking, but it's so much easier, I find, actually connecting with people in person rather than actually speaking to yourself in front of the camera. And so for me, I've certainly gained a lot of confidence in that respect, just recording videos like this. In terms of results of what I've really noticed, I mean, I've noticed a huge jump in terms of my delivery and my self-confidence and the way I view myself as well. And it's not just myself, but the way I view and other people have viewed themselves as well on the course. And if you're, finally, I want to finish off. I think you may be on the fence about whether or not to go for this course, whether it's worth the investment. And I'd be here to reassure you that it absolutely is. Just go for it and you will be pleasantly surprised what results that you gain. I know certainly it's allowed me to go out of my comfort zone and to boost my confidence to the next level. I'm now, for example, considering getting involved in a BBC documentary. This is an opportunity recently that's just come out of the blue. And I would never have imagined myself actually looking forward to an opportunity like this. In fact, it would have been something that I would have viewed as with dread, and to be able to even perhaps contemplate doing it with enthusiasm is a much welcome development.
I really enjoyed the course and I got a lot from it. So before the course, I would say I kind of felt confident one-to-one, but in kind of group situations, I had less confidence in speaking up. I hadn't had any experience of filming myself or recording anything, and that's something I definitely shy away from. And throughout the course, I definitely learnt some fantastic skills, really ended up feeling a lot more confident about talking with smaller groups and bigger groups of people. And it was through developing the skills throughout the course that I was able to get that confidence. So the course is really comprehensive. It's over 12 weeks. So you really do get time to learn and to practice the stuff that you're doing on the course. It's broken down into 5 different modules which run over the 12 weeks. So there's an online portal which is just brilliant. It's very detailed, it's very easy to follow. Each module has a series of videos explaining the concepts and topics, and in addition there are exercises that you complete yourself to learn a little bit more about yourself. For example, thinking about your values, thinking about your voids, and all of these kind of exercises kind of feed in to the progression you make through the course on building your confidence. Since the course has finished, I've really noticed a great improvement in my confidence. And I think another thing that I've noticed is that I've started to embrace opportunities that previously I would have ignored or not even thought that it would be something I could do. So, for example, I have presented in front of 170 people where I work, a small presentation for a big team meeting, and that was something that I didn't hesitate to do, and in the past would have been something that I would have shied away from. I've also recorded a podcast, which was a really interesting experience. Again, something that I would have thought wasn't for me. I'm also doing a online campaign for a sportswear company, which was an opportunity that came up that rather than ignoring or thinking that's not for someone like me, I embraced it, I applied, and now I'm part of that. So that's the confidence I've gained through the course has actually been invaluable, and really quickly I have been able to see how it's enhanced the things that I'm doing in my day-to-day life. So yeah, I really recommend the course. If you're thinking about it, go for it. And I think that you've really got the potential to learn a lot and feel a lot more confident by the end of it.